neo-colonialist imperialist amnesia.
Refugees are what we're talking about. We're not talking about economic migrants who end up in Calais and often burn their passports to show you that they're not from Pakistan so they can pretend they're war refugees. That's the sort of thing that's happening, and we need to try and avoid that.
What they're not addressing whatsoever is the fact that the refugee crisis was created by Western policies in specific.
Who do you think is arming ISIS, Al-Nusra, and all those terror groups?
It's
mostly, no, it's Saudi Arabia and Qatar. And they didn't take any refugees, so why do you think they shouldn't? They are also responsible for the current crisis.
Germans need not fret that in the short term, so even though the long-term benefits of immigrants are actually yield a net benefit, that in the short term, there's less than a 1% net loss of any compensation of any native German. So
it's always really interesting when people bring up the fact that migrants are going to come to our country and create jobs and, just boost the economy. My argument would be, why do we need Syrian doctors more than Syria does?
If they like the country so much, then they wouldn't be refugees. They're leaving because of the war. I mean, if they want to stay, they will stay. If they want to go to Jordan, they'll go to Jordan. But they are refugees because of extreme situation.
This isn't a debate about if we have a right to be here or the West is legally obligated to accept refugees. It's a question of fucking decency.
Label those people as racists, Islamophobic, whatever. You don't listen to them because you don't like this problem, because it's not PC. And this is the reason why those people vote for Trump, Le Pen, Wilders, whatever. Because your arrogance is blinding you.
Of years, apply for citizenship. After X number of years, then minimum wage laws apply. Why can't we do both? Why can't we have people repairing our infrastructure? Why can't we accept people who will be working for a higher wage than they're earning? It's a win-win.
That money that is spent on refugees in the West could be spent outside the West and help many more refugees.
Getting up and moving your whole family to a foreign culture, you don't speak the language, you don't have an education there, you don't understand the religions or the customs, is an extremely stressful experience.
If we just see refugees as what they are, refugees from a war crisis, refugees from a hunger crisis, then we can solve this problem.
Middle Eastern states became client states of the US. Afterwards, we invaded Iraq.
Thank you.
With much clarity, so it is our responsibility.
Thank
you. Can we take in more? Of course we can take in more.
This only receive women and children under 10 years old. When the children become 18 or 19, send them back to their homeland.
Get those 19
and we only accept the gay men. Because gay men will not rape European women.
Yes, absolutely right.
When you are straight, you speak Arabic, you believe in Islamic, screw you up!
Civilization, the Western society, do we want to have people who have ulterior motives who want to come here and bomb, car bombs, drive fucking trucks for people at Christmas? You want to go to a fucking Christmas party and have a fucking truck driven straight at you? I don't.
Against the motion with this big debate.